Alright. Get ready.
I'm sort of ready, Tanner.
Are you, though? Are you ready to do what Smash fans have wanted since the beginning of the franchise?
Oh my god, we are Master Hand!
Fully playable Master Hand! And yes, he has A moves and B moves with directions.
This is actually... I'm amazed I didn't actually get spoiled on this.
So I had something said about it way early on, but I put it out of my memory. But like, yeah, you have to fight 50 enemies as Master Hand, and you get to wipe house.
This is really fucking cool.
Right? We've waited so long, you know? It was hacked into Melee, it was hacked into Brawl. People have wanted it, and here it is. When I first heard someone said something about working with Master Hand at the end, what I thought it would be is, oh, you're gonna like ride on Master Hand and it's gonna be like, you know, like the credit sequence, right? Where you're shooting the thing. I was like, oh, you're gonna be shooting or something. Then this happened. I'm like, oh, wait, what?
I'm just looking at my attacks and whatnot. Doing good.
It's such a cool thing. I can't believe it, right? Like, it's what we've wanted. It also reveals that, yes, all the bosses are made using, like, more player character things in mind. They're not set up as bosses, they're set up as large playable characters, pretty much.
Right, gotta be careful now.
Yeah, you can lose this, it's possible, but at the same time, you can stay up there and fire the lasers and do pretty good.
Yeah, why not?
For now, it's have fun.
I'm enjoying this immensely.
Right? It is so cathartic. It feels so good. After the trial that was the final battle, like, you get one final... And you can't fall off the edge, because, of course, you're a giant flying hand, so...
Would be a bit silly.
Yeah, right? You do the slam off the edge, and there he goes into the abyss? No, it's good. I think in the end, I just spammed the slap, because I was like, okay, I'm starting to lose HP, let's just slap these boyos.
Yep. I got lasers.
It also reveals that, like, man, if Master Hand really wanted, he could utterly destroy you, you know, as a boss there, because he just has to stay up there and fire lasers.
Yeah, seriously, holy shit. Play a bit more strategic now, I think. Yeah.
It's such a great reward, you know, for going through all that.
Oh, Jesus, get out there!
Yeah, laser them from a safe distance.
I'm lasering you now, you can't hurt me.
I do kind of wish there was, you know, like, this is the only time you ever get to play as Master Hand. I was like, oh man, I wish there was just one, like, other event mode or something where you get to play as him, because it's like, I just want to do it more.
Something for next game, I suppose.
The next game? What next game? This is Ultimate. There'll never be another Smash again. There's no way anyone will make Sakurai make another one because it's one of Nintendo's best-selling games. He said it's the end.
Oh, you silly Billy. Yeah, I saw you going over there.
Of course, the last one is Mario.
Yeah, very, very poetic. So is that it? Have I beaten the game?
Nope. You still need the real final boss.
Ooh.
What I will say is the final boss is long. It's not a short process. So it'll be one where you gotta... Oh, look at this now. Look at this sea of data.
That's pretty cool. You have conquered both light and darkness, and now it all leads to this.
So you see, they got two little platforms going up to them. If you were to let the sides, one win, that would go up and you wouldn't be able to go the other way. Going up to them individually leads to the good and the bad endings. But going straight up yourself leads to the true ending.
Let's go. Both of them at the same time. This I knew about.
Yeah. Yep, They work together, but it's a little... There's some other little different stuff. I'm gonna just tell you, keep the idea of keeping the balance in mind. Also, you pick 3 characters for this.
Ooh. Well, I'll be, put Shulk there. Where is me boy, Ganondorf?
So there is actually an achievement for beating the first phase as Ganondorf of this thing, but it's quite difficult. Don't worry about getting the achievements on the first go.
Alright guys, let's finish the World of Light.
Let's hop in. So how do you feel about platforming?
I'm fine with platforming.
Okay. Because there'll be a little.
They like your tone tenor. Oh, interesting. This is neat, actually.
The true final boss was the Ice Climber stage from Melee.
God almighty. The remnants of Icicle Merton.
You'll have a couple fights, more than a couple really, but there'll be different stuff. And the cool thing is, even though it looks like they're teaming up to fight you, they're not.
Yes.
They're still fighting each other. You're an interloper fighting both.
Light and dark together for the first time.
So you got 2 dragons fighting each other, of course.
Oh, this music.
Yeah, the music in all these final battles are so good.
Dun 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 dun. I don't care what anyone says, Lifelight is the best Smash Bros. Theme.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. The people who are like, it sounds like a bad anime, like, fan dub theme, and I'm like, shut up, it's so good.
Yeah, like, whatever, I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to spoil this moment.
Just listen to it in Japanese then, you weeb.
Oh, you.
So, but you see with the amount of downtime, getting great auto heal is very important for this section. Also, there will be jetpacks. You will want to grab them.
Well, I'm partially blind, it seems, here, so...
Not yet. There will be later.
Oh my. Oh no.
Just coming for a visit.
You need to leave. You need to leave.
You can hit his eye and I think he goes away.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, getting a bit worried there.
Yeah, he was just coming to see what's happening.
Not doing very well on health here.
So the good news is, beat these guys, you do get a Maximato, and you do have the auto heal, so you will bounce back if you just do get through these guys pretty easily. I mean, what you could do is you could just even avoid them and let them kill each other.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's a legit strat.
That's not fun, though.
That is true, that is true. Pick your poison. Do you want to go fun or do you want to go good? That's the video game way.
Yeah, it is, ain't it? So what are, like, Galeem and Dharkon doing during this? Just sending people to fight?
Well, they're actually, like, they're supposed to be, like, fighting each other in the background. You know, they're supposed to be firing lasers, but y'all know how those physical gods work. They're a bit weird. So yeah, you want to grab both of those. Because it will speed up a little bit, and so you will need something to help you fly.
I tried to grab it, it didn't come out.
Oh, weird. There are others, though.
Oh, these fire burns!
I also, like, just love the idea of, like, all these Nintendo characters and third party just using jetpacks to ascend to the heavens.
All of you are against me. Good and darkness, I don't care who you are. I'll fucking send you back to the Nether Realm.
Yeah, they really make you feel powerful when you're destroying, like, all these clones and you're killing 2 gods at once and you're like, yeah, I'm Isabelle from Animal Crossing, I'll destroy everyone.
Not sure I'd frame it that way, but whatever, I suppose.
But it's just like, yeah, like you have these characters that shouldn't be able to do this, and they're totally doing it. Like, even Ryu and Ken, it's like, I could see them killing gods, but not so much the Animal Crossing characters, or Pichu.
Where would, like, Max Power Akuma fall on, like, the power chain?
Well, there's an upcoming comic from Udon called Akuma vs. Hell, where it's just him destroying all of Hell, so I think pretty high.
Okay. I'm just gonna quickly check something. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Don't forget that Maximato, even though you're at 100. So yeah, you're gonna want to try and get Galeem's little eye here. Make it so that he hecks off from all this.
Alright. There we go.
Yeah, he's like, ow! Hey, stop that.
Just keep going, Tom.
But, like, we are going into the reaches of the universe at this point. Like, we are just going up.
Oh, God. Right. Stay frosty, Tom. Nah.
Good news is, if it's hits something that doesn't have anything, you're good.
I didn't mean to do that. Fuck.
Ah, it's okay. We got another character.
Wow, slow-ass Ganondorf. Cool.
But the good news is, you avoided most of the bombs here, which made this section a pain. There is an achievement for doing all of this as Ganondorf, which is really difficult to platform around as him for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that's weird. Come on.
I always forget Ivysaur and Squirtle are in this game.
Yeah, they just kind of meld together with Pokemon Trainer, really.
And I'm so used to Charizard being on its own. It's like, yeah, it's Charizard. Oh, wait, there's two more. But if you look, they're both there in the background, firing at each other and doing stuff. So we are reaching the climax of at least this part.
Keep your nerve, Tom. Keep your nerve.
Remember to flame choke into down smash. That's a good combo.
You might as well have told me to Whiffledorf into Billybam.
Side B into down smash.
Again, Whifflewham into Billyboo.
It's fine. Just hit him very hard.
Oh.
Alright, so let me tell you how this is going to go. There's going to be spirits. You're going to want to hit either a dark spirit or a light spirit, and then afterwards, hit the one of the other side. Everything must be balanced.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Just jump and do an A attack. You just have to hit it once.
Okay, that's one. So now I do a light?
Well, after you go through all the bosses.
Oh, lordy.
So thankfully they do have less HP than their normal incarnations. They're not, yeah, like look, you did one hit and there's all of his life, right? Because you're supposed to have, you know, persistent HP over all of it. But the good news is, you have great auto heal and they are slow, so you will heal up through all this. Now he does have his second phase still. Okay, so this is an interesting thing. This is not Dracula. This second form.
Yeah.
They said in an interview that Dracula, whenever he turns into a big monster, he actually absorbs monsters' hatred of humanity and transforms into a personification of that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not Dracula. He's now big dumb monster.
A light one now?
Yep.
Trying to make sure I don't accidentally hit a dark.
There you go. I think you got Giga Bowser.
Don't know if I'd classify him as light, but...
I mean, comparatively, he's still on the side of good compared to like Bowser does not want to see the world end. He wants to own the world, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't want the world to end. There's a difference there. You know, it's the Joker versus Thanos, right? Even the Joker would be like, this is too much for me, killing half the population.
Yeah, I suppose so. He gone. He out of here. Alright, Dark now?
Yep. It is a little tough to hit them, but they'll keep coming around. See, because they always pair up with one, so if you get too many, they'll overwhelm him. Also, this is ironic.
Sure is. Yeah, why did I ever think turning into you would be a good idea?
Right? It's like, boy, I'm giving myself a big glowing weak point. It actually paid off in the end.
Not the best character to try and jump over and hit someone with, gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, for sure. You almost have to air dodge upwards to get over him.
There we go.
But thankfully, you do the big damage.
We got this.
Oh yeah, you got it. You think, like, Ganondorf now is like, I am kind of a jerk, huh?
I look cool.
I see myself on the other side.
Rathalos.
I really hope they bring back the Monster Hunter costumes for the Miis there, because those are really fun.
That would be cool. Oh, I'm dizzy. He's doing it.
I see you are technically a great sword user in terms of Monster Hunter right now.
Oh, Tanner, you need to shut up.
I'm just trying to make small talk while you defeat, you know, a dragon and save the world.
A dragon.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. People hate it when you call them a dragon. It's a wyvern. There's a difference.
A wyvern, yeah. There we go.
Ooh, you broke its head.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, I swear.
That means you'll get a good drop from it. If that was the thing.
Yes, I get it, Tanner. It's fine. I haven't run out of all my energy yet, but I am dwindling. The forces of light and dark are a foul mistress to best.
I do like this as an ending, though, because you do get to, like, go through it all, and you're like, wow, I fought a lot, didn't I, going through all this?
Come on, dog.
I think all that's left is Marks and, the what's-his-face? Galeem.
Yeah, not to be confused with Galeem.
No, they are quite similar. In name, not in anything else.
Jesus.
Oh, wow, yeah. This is still probably my favorite of the actual bosses, if only for how accurate it is to actually playing the Kirby villain. You know, playing this dude as a boss in Kirby.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, it's almost, like, the opening attacks are what he does, 100%. Like, every time you fight him in Kirby. The hitting the things with the grass, and then, the bottom portal.
Got him.
Alright, one more.
Whew. Let's do this. It was me fighting this dude as Solid Snake that actually got me my first 9.9 intensity victory.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I think out of all the bosses to get a really good clear on, he's one of the easier ones, because a little bit of it is already having practice, having fought this dude in subspace all those times.
He's gone.
Yeah, one big hit with that sword. That sword just cuts through everything like butter.
It does. How ironic, a Lord of Darkness to take out everyone.
Oh yeah, don't miss that.
Well, I have great...
Mind you were at 6%, so it wasn't that bad.
No, I needed that. I needed that heart. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. Now who, Tanner?
So once again, I want you to try and keep them fairly balanced in terms of who you hit.
Okay.
But the good news is, they hit each other. Other attacks will do damage to each other, and when you knock one out, like, you know, when you cause them to be, like, stunned for a bit, they will take advantage of that and do a big hit to get you.
Okay.
Or to get the other one. They don't care about you. You are still just an interloper.
I think the trick to this is, it's like, you have to, get them down to, like, 0 HP, 0.01, and then KO them, like, almost instantly.
Yep, that's pretty much what you want to try and do. This is obviously Thanos' favorite video game, because he wants everything balanced. I wouldn't go by there.
Fine, don't worry about it.
So like I said, when you stun them, the other one will hit for big damage, so actually try and avoid it. Don't be near it.
Alright, focus on Dharkon a little bit here.
Try to get him to his stun state, and then let Galeem do its big hit on it.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, and they'll send out little troops every now and then.
And they explode, so that's fine.
Those do about as much damage as a fake smash ball, so make sure you're not there. Okay, so yeah, stay away from where his eyeball falls.
Right, now focus on Lifelight for a little bit.
Yes, but now Galeem is angry, so he will be doing a bit. Oh yeah, so stay out of these waves or you just take big damage.
Oh no.
This is a cool attack that if you actually go to fight the final boss versions of them, they do it on their own, which is kind of neat. But it's like here, you have to have both of them do it.
God, there's a lot happening.
They get a couple new attacks as final bosses, that being one of the main ones. Yes, you're going to want to focus a bit more on Galeem there if you can.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they go kind of crazy here. There's a lot.
Just trying not to, like, throw myself off a thing.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad if you get all this way and it's like, yeah, Ganondorf just fell off the edge. Thankfully, if you look, you still have Shulk because you got through the one phase with him.
Interesting.
So Shulk's at the end now.
Oh, Simon, you were always there for me when I needed you.
Yeah, and the angle of the axes will be quite useful for getting them far away.
You can go. You can go as well. You can just all explode on your own, really. Okay, I just need to do a quick check of these. Okay, good. Making sure we're in sync and whatnot.
Yep, because that would suck if we weren't.
Oh, he's got, like, the off waves.
Yeah, he does, but they're not as bad as Taboo's.
Oh, Lord. It's literally like I'm just in the middle of this.
Yeah, it feels like you're in the middle of a war happening, and you just gotta get through it. So, yeah, go hit Galeem while you can. Actually, I think you're pretty safe there.
Yeah.
Very nice. You found the safe zone.
Alright, then you go over here.
And he becomes a big Bayonetta hammer.
Oh, wow.
Like, that thing looks like Bayonetta's hammer from Bayonetta 2.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Dharkon.
Don't go into his hot zone there.
I don't know what's a hot zone and what's not.
It's the big red thing. Stay out of the hot zone always.
God, they're so close. So equal, almost. Everything is fine. Not panicking.
You got this. We're nearly there. And like that big shot that he does, it's aimed right at Galeem, right? Like, so it's so cool. Just like the theme of this battle, the light versus the dark.
Yikes. Oh, balls.
That's fine. Who else to finish this but ya boy?
Ooh. What should I do, Tanner?
I would just kill him and then get the other one.
Yeah, double KO!
Yo, that was so good because it's right perfect.
I am the master of light and darkness.
Out of every character, aside from Kirby, I think you picked the most fitting one.
Oh yes. So, shall we sum up our thoughts on the World of Light?
Long. I think at the end of the day, it's longer than it needed to be. But at the same time, man, it is a testament to what gaming is.
Sure is.
Like, all these characters.
There has to be a middle ground between this and Subspace. Like, the clunky tedium of Subspace, and just the imagination of this, and just the balance out the tedium and make something akin to Mealy's Adventure Mode, even if it's just like a 5-minute thing for each character, I think.
Yeah, I think a short one for each character would be pretty fun. But then again, that's kind of what Classic Mode is going for, because it has its own little story kind of for each of them.
I love Classic Mode in this game, mate.
Yeah, it's so nice.
But yeah, I would have liked a more in-depth story. There should have been a lot more cutscenes, I think, for something like this.
Yeah, I definitely feel like, the beginning, then you got a couple for every bosses, then this ending, and even this ending, in all honesty, like, it's beautiful, and the song hits, and it's amazing, but it's a little too art house for me.
A little bit, the live stream.
And you see Final Fantasy VII Remake, more news to come in June.
Very nice. Is it just going to replay all the things?
Pretty much. Do you want me to just tell you what the other endings are?
Sure,
so that we don't have to go through them? They're not much. Basically, if you defeat, Galeem, or no, you defeat Dharkon, Galeem shines, and then everyone's a spirit, and it just cuts to it. Like, you don't even see it happen. You just see Galeem shine, and that's it. If you defeat Galeem, Dharkon, will do his thing, and everything will be darkness, and Mario will slam the ground defeated, and that's it. It's like 5 seconds each, right? Like, it's not super worth it for going out of your way, but it is nice that they have sort of different endings there.
Oh, the ending's not over yet. I guess we'll have to stick through the credits then.
Yeah, there is a little bit more, but it's mostly this.
Alright, let's get a wee bit more analytical then. One thing that lets down World of Light is the lack of character interactions, which is what gave Subspace a lot of personality. A lot of it is inferred here through like the different event matches.
Yeah, and while I love the idea of these like playset style, pretending these characters to be characters, there's a lot that I think could have been added to this. Like, for instance, you had all those enemies from the Smash Run mode, right?
Yeah.
So I think bringing them in for some, not even large platforming sections, but just changing it up. Be like, yeah, for this one, you're gonna fight, 3 Goombas. For this one, you're gonna fight an enemy from Kid Icarus. I think that would have went a little bit better in my eyes if they had a bit more variety than just fighting the characters you always do.
Yeah, I agree. Where are all these spirits going? Just back to their home?
I guess. I don't know. There is one more cool thing at the end. I forgot.
Just enjoy this. I'm just soaking it in.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Seeing all those, because when you think about like all those spirits, that's all the gaming characters. It astounds me looking at the cast list of this game always.
Yeah.
Like, look at the amount of actors.
Like, these are all the playable characters, man. There's a lot of assist trophies in there, but still, shit.
There's assist trophies, there's Pokemon, there's the fact that some of them have multiple language voices. It's like, there's a lot of stuff here. This is the most stuffed game ever, it feels like.
Alright, let's break this down, Tanner. What would you give this out of 10? What are your 3 main pros, 3 main cons?
Okay. Overall, I would give World of Light, on its own, an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
For me, I feel like the pros are, 1, there's a lot of content. That's actually a pro in my eyes. But we'll get to the negative. You know what, I'll just go pro, con.
Yeah.
Pro, lots of content. Con, I almost wish it was a little bit less, but I'd rather have too much for a mode like this because I want it to be something to keep me coming back, right?
Okay.
If I wasn't Let's Playing it, if I played it on my own, boy, I'd just be sitting down and playing it, right? But when you do it as a Let's Play, it's very different, especially because I 100%ed it. I got all the spirits, and that takes a bit of time. Pro is that I think it's so imaginative. There's so many different things of pointing out, like, the most obscure references to stuff. You get all these tiny little Easter eggs and, ways you can go, oh, that's how that's related to that when you see a character who's, related to another one.
No.
Con is that sometimes it's a little bit like, oh, you're really pushing the envelope there. And again, I wish there was a few more specific enemy types that you could fight.
Bosses, yeah.
Yeah. Pro, I think at the end of the day, the fact that we have all these characters together going on an adventure and you get to see, even just seeing stuff like Cloud protecting the Master Sword, even if it's all implied, it's at the end of the day, you're still like, yo, that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Or like infiltrating a Metal Gear base, and like there's all these little things. Like, do you remember the recreation of the Donkey Kong Country map? All those that you're just like, these feel so good, and just seeing them and like, look at all these companies. Look, you got Marvelous, you got all these different like ones that you're like, I don't even know how you're in this game, right? Like, there's ones there that I'm like, I don't know what Marvelous did for this. They're the Senran Kagura team. What did they contribute, right? So it's like, I love how this is just everyone coming together. And then the con, of course, is, again, yeah, there's not enough character interaction. I would have liked even just small amounts, but...
Yeah, for me, I give you my 3 pros. Highly imaginative. It's very fun to play. Mm-hmm. Just on a base level. And 3, I think they make the most out of, like, character... like lineups and team-ups without overtly having them interact and whatnot. Cons, it's way too tedious if you play it in like binges, if you binge it. Number 2, not enough bosses and cutscenes to warrant the length of the thing. And 3, again, I would have liked more character interactions and whatnot, so I'm going to give it a 7.5.
That makes sense.
And of course, we get the things. Very nice. Very nice. So is that it, Tanner?
That is it. You have cleared the World of Light. Again, if you go back in, you'd be able to go and fight either one of them individually and get the bonus endings, but they're not worth it. They're 10 seconds long.
Okay. Well, guys, this has been the HellfireComms playthrough of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate The World of Light. We want to thank you for watching. Tanner and I will be back next time when we're actually picking up from where a quick look left off, and we will be let's playing Spyro the Dragon Reignited, the first game. Just for now, we will get to the second and third eventually. Mm-hmm. So yeah, look forward to that. Bye bye.
See ya.